From a building that can get louder than almost any in the National Football League, this is GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium. Welcome in, everyone. Kate Scott, Brock Hewitt on the call for you for this one. And I'm sure a lot of people in attendance and watching from home, Brock, they've already got the winner made up in their mind. But I'll tell you one thing, we've got a sideline down there ready to dispel that eye test.
Well, all that talk before the game is just that. Talk. You can look at past performance. You can look at metrics. You can spin any numbers you want. But we're about ready to kick this thing off. And from there, it's anybody's game.
Here's the offense now to take over, and that's their quarterback to lead them out.
We've seen a lot of big arms come and go in the NFL. Few translate that talent, though, into stardom, quite like Josh Allen. It's fun for me on the college football road when I ask these young quarterbacks who they idolize, who they look up to. And just about every big guy that can run says the same thing, Josh Allen, because that skill set is so tantalizing. A player who can rip off a highlight reel play with the pass, and just as easy with the down in just about any situation.
He gets 6 on that play, and the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They give it to him again, and he takes it across midfield and into Jaguars territory. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. That pass is complete to McBride. And he works this to the 38 before going down. That's a pickup of 9. And it'll be first down, Kansas City. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. He's across the 20, still going. That one goes for 25 yards. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
You know, it is so refreshing for these running backs when they have space to run. It's hard. There's so many collisions between the tackles. When they get on the edge and have green grass, well, the best of them take advantage of it.
And they bring him down pretty quickly at the 10. The rookie from Miami, they're on the stop. 8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this second down. Working from the gun, it's Allen. This throw is caught. And that's a Kansas City touchdown. What an outstanding opening series, partner. They just wore down that defense as they marched their way to the end zone.
Yeah, it took a whole bunch of that opening script to find a touchdown, but it showed just how well designed that script was. It was the right sequence of plays to keep that ball moving and find the end zone, getting your offense established in its top gear right here early on.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Brings in the kick at the 9. And look at this return. They'll bring him down on the return as he gets this to the 33. So here are the Jaguars taking over for the first time on offense. And leading them out is one of the league's longest tenured quarterbacks.
I know quarterbacks of this ilk sure excite their teammates. They love to see his explosion and that speed come to life. I also know this, Kate, that defensive coordinator on the other side, he did not sleep good all week long, knowing he could do everything right, have the right call. That QB speed is a difference maker.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Staying with Robinson. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Give him 2 on the run. That's going to set him up with 3rd and 4. Back to throw. Got his target. It's Higgins. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. So that connection for a first will bring us to the end. Back for the second quarter. It's Jaguar football. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. Here's Robinson up the middle. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, He's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
On second down, Robinson. And they'll bring him down after a small gain to the 48. They'll get that yard back, but no more. It's 3rd and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Quite the opening drive they put together, partner. New set of downs all the way down to the 25. We're to the 2-minute warning from Arrowhead. The Jaguars trailing in the early going. Quite the opening drive they put together, partner. New set of downs all the way down to the 25. Throwing now on first down. This ball's caught by Uzama. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. He'll look to throw. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. Back to throw now. Completed here to Uzama. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line. All set up now for 1st and 10. Throwing it again here. The throw is caught. Pickup of a few as he heads out of bounds. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. They are throwing it again. And he rips this one out and over the back of the end zone. Incomplete.
Quarterbacks, well, they're a lot like sharpshooters in the NBA. Sometimes they're just going to miss. You got to shake it off and keep on firing.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Look, pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. The kick by Shudak is good. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Tyreek McAllister now to return. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. The Chiefs and their running back about to get back to work. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. And leading just 7-3, might be better to take a knee and take the lead into the locker room.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
On the run right, throwing deep down the side. He's got it inside the 25. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset. Upping the tempo with some hurry-up offense. 1st down throw for Allen. He rolls to his right. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs will add to their lead at the end of the half. Trey McBride, the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Butker to try the point after. And he sends the point after right through the uprights. And the Chiefs drive their lead to 11. Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on 1st down. So that clock's going to run as he takes a knee. We'll see if the defense wants to burn a timeout and preserve some of it. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this.
All right, Kate, thanks very much.
Our apologies to the halftime performers and anyone hoping for a quick snack break. Nope, not this time. We're pushing right through and getting the 3rd quarter started. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. Here come the Jaguars, taking the field on offense to start the 3rd. They'll try to get that ground game established better than they did in the opening half, Brock. See if they can attack that deficit. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. Nice cut back to the right sideline. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Big play gets him across midfield, sets him up 1st and 10 from the 40. They'll try and throw it here. An alert play defensively there. Got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they're going to stop him after he runs it inside the 35. 6 yards the pickup there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4. They'll throw it. Finds his target, Robinson. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Jacksonville in punt formation. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Brought to the ground by Dante Jackson. Offense in the hurry up now.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 22-yard line.
Another carry for him. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. So now here's 3rd and 5.
That's a gain of 3. Now 3rd and 5.
Allen on the play action. Sideline, he's got it, and he gets the feet down too. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City. Now a give on the counter. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Back to the well again. And he works this to the 38 before going down. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down. New set of downs for him at the 38. On 1st down, Allen buying some time right. He tucks it and takes off. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit.
Second and 6 coming up here. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. Allen wants to push the pace. Back-to-back carries here. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. It's a gain of 4. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Play action now, Allen. Pass caught, 9-yard line. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs making a 3-score game in the 4th. Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs push their lead to 18. Out to kick it away. Here's Pinion. Return coming from the 6. This return makes it up to the 25. Out now runs the Jaguars offense. And they'll try for better results this time around, Brock, after they had to punt it away last time out. They'll throw on first. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down. Now looking to throw. Dump off to his fullback. And he's brought down for a loss. They've got to keep moving quick here. Third and long for him here. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up. Looking to the air here. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Pat Surtain has it. And the Chiefs take over a little ways beyond midfield. They're at the 46-yard line. Wow, an aggressive choice to go for it on fourth and that kind of distance. And an equally aggressive play in coverage to pick that pass off.
Yeah, that down and distance, you're not running it, right? Too far to get to the stick, so that defense had all eyes on the quarterback. They knew that pass was coming. And it's one thing to know it. It's another thing to execute it and go take it away. That's a big momentum swing for this defense.
3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7. Give now to the running back. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They got 2 yards there, and that leaves him with 3rd down and 5. Play action now with Allen. He gets a lot behind one, deep downfield. Has it left side, Brock, but the throw carried him too close to that edge. I'm going to say he brought it in out of bounds, and that's going to bring up 4th down. Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. They'll go. Allen throwing deep for the end zone. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Butker to try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Chiefs grow their lead yet again.
Pinion set to kick off.
Out to kick it away. Here's Pinion. He's got the squibber. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40. The Jaguars in a good starting spot for this drive. Coming up, 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Back to pass on 1st and 10. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
One final shot here. Need this to force overtime. And that pass falls incomplete. Well, they kept trying. They kept taking shots to the very end. But now we have reached that end. This one's over. Well, no ladder place in Missouri or Kansas right now as the Chiefs...
From one of the loudest venues in the NFL, there's a look at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis on hand. Kickoff just moments away. Charles, quickly, keys to the game.
For me, it's coaching. Who prepared his team the best going into this one to give them the confidence to believe that they would win the game? That's who's going to come out of this one on top.
Well, a dangerous return man showing it here. So here are the Chiefs now coming out for their opening drive. It's Josh Allen that'll be orchestrating the offense, a 6'5" quarterback from Wyoming.
I remember when he came out of Wyoming, the big question mark, could he be accurate enough to be a star in the NFL? I think it's safe to say he's put all of us in our place and put those doubts to rest. He can roll out and run it. He can bomb it over your heads. Everything in between. He's an absolute nightmare for defenses to try and prepare for. And when he's on, he's an MVP caliber player each and every time he takes the field.
On play action, Allen, and he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. Max Crosby blowing up the play and getting the sack.
Brings up 3rd and 16.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line.
Well, short of them returning it for a pick six, that was about the worst start you could ask for in this one because your advantage of getting the ball first is gone, and they're set up a short distance from your end zone. Now you're counting on your defense to prevent a touchdown, and your offense, you better be ready to come out swinging on the...
And it's intercepted at the goal line. It's Brian Branch with it, and the Chiefs are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line.
That's a beautiful read there by the safety. It's zone coverage, so he's just going to sit back and watch. He knows he can't get beat deep because he has the end line to protect him. So he can react to everything in front of him, and he makes a great break on the football and comes down with the interception.
They'll start the drive with a carry by Emmett. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3, and it's 2nd down.
Not a huge carry there on 1st down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. On play action, Allen. He'll buy some time right. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed, that time. Oh, Allen cannot get away, and down he goes. How to approach this. 3rd down and 16 yards to go. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen rolling to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. The punt team on now as Pinion sends this one away. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10. For the Browns, good starting field position as they have it 1st and 10 at their 38. The first carry now for Ricky Williams. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. It was Troy Hill that time in on the tackle. Williams going to get it again on second down. And not much room to speak of. He'll get about 3 up to the 41. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. On third down, Vic out of the gun. And he gets this only to the 41. Not near enough for the first. We're scoreless after 1. The start of the second quarter, and it's the Browns in control of the football as they've got it with a 4th down coming up. And here now the punter Fox as he sends this one away. Now this is fielded in the end zone. And bringing it out usually isn't the best decision, but he turned it into a good decision with what winds up being a terrific return. He had his sights on the end zone, no doubt, but is brought down after a huge return there. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. We've seen both of these offenses still sort of in that figuring things out phase, but I suspect some action on the scoreboard soon as they start out here 1st and 10. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Allen off the play fake. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
Well, this defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
They call it a loss of a yard there. And that's going to make it 4th down. They do go for it. Here's Allen. Flush to his right. Oh, Gronkowski with a diving catch. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Play action. Now it's Allen. Finding his target, it's Trey McBride. Allen trying to hurry everybody up to the line of scrimmage.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 23-yard line.
And again, it's Allen. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
And that's where you want to use your big tight end. Let him use his size and frame to go up and get the deep ball in the end zone. But that time, they couldn't connect.
Allen from the gun on 3rd down. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Smith is not going to get a whole lot, maybe a yard down to the 3. The Chiefs will try and get to the line quickly.
It's a gain of a yard.
Allen. They'll roll him out right. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Josh Allen, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by Butker is on target, and that makes the score 7-0. A good drive that time as they go 9 plays in all. And it was Josh Allen using his legs to polish things off. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The Browns now going to take over late in this first half. With this slim deficit closing in on the end of the first half, we'll see if they can move this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 out of this drive. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
He's going deep for Brown. And he's got it inside the 10. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. All right, hang on. We'll jump over halftime. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. And a touchback as Dortch elects not to return it. Here's the Browns offense now getting set to start off this 3rd quarter.
Well, out of the locker rooms here they come. Their first drive of the 3rd quarter. And Charles, they're trailing in this ball game, but we got a tight one set up to be a very entertaining second half.
And as we know, partner, in the NFL, there's trailing. Right? Sometimes you're discouraged by how much you're down, but in this case, this is a tight ball game, so there's a sense of optimism here. I think they went into half and looked at their play sheet and said, these are the plays we really like. What do you say we use them to start the second half and get us going?
They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Working out of the gun, Michael Vick. There's a short one caught by Uzama. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. They'll give him 4 yards there. 3rd and 7 now. Here's Michael Vick. Vick in trouble, and down he goes. Call it a loss of 4 there on the sack. And speaking of the number 4, it brings up 4th down now. The Browns send out their punter now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds. So here's the Chiefs offense ready for their first reps in half number 2. Their defense has pitched the shutout. Now they probably need to deliver a little breathing room, maybe make it a 2-score game as they've got it 1st and 10. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Again, it's Smith.
And he'll get this to about the 34, a gain of just 3.
They're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll try to run for it with Emmett. And he's got the 1st down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. And now they'll throw with Allen. Sliding out of the pocket.
And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Here's Allen to throw it. He'll buy some. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Jonathan Bullard able to get in there and run him down for what's going to be a loss of 15 yards all told. On the move to his left. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well. 46 yards on the boot. The coverage holds him to just 3 on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Browns drive about to get started.
And really, Charles, not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much of anything going in the pass game. And as you well know, in today's NFL, if the passing game isn't working, usually not much else is working either.
Exactly right about that, partner. And I know that right now the easy answer would be, hey, let's run the football. But that might not be everything you need. So despite the fact that they've struggled throwing it, they've got to find some type of a play, multiple plays that puts the ball in the air.
We're back now in KC.
Here's a 2nd and 9 now from the 29.
It's the Browns with a deficit. They're trailing, but with the football here to start the 4th. There's a short one caught by Uzama. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game. They'll try to run for it. Here's Williams. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done.
This one, an absolute must. It's 4th and 4.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now.
Now we give up the middle to Williams. And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety, being able to hit people with the run in the pass. But in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right, it might go to them in this game.
I like that, MVU. Well done.
The Arrowhead crowd in full roar. Here's 3rd down.
Vic to throw. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49.
Will the defense pressure or sit back? Here's 4th and 5.
They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Chiefs' defense comes up with a stop. The Chiefs in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
Rolling to his right. Allen hit. He lost the football. And this is picked up by the Browns. The big man, get the oxygen tank ready. And can you believe this? A big mistake leads to a defensive touchdown. And they're a point away from tying this thing up. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter.
This one, all we could have asked for. All tied, final minute. As the kick's away here.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Chiefs offense and their quarterback ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing, Allen.
The ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
A little more than 40 seconds to play. Now 2nd and 10. To throw is Allen.
They'll roll him out right. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
Here now, 3rd down. Here's Allen. Oh, look at this. It's intercepted.
Picked off by Ty Law. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory. Vic.
Got his man. It's Dortch.
And we have free football overtime. Here we go, my friend.
And the way this game played out, this is exactly how.
So 4 quarters couldn't decide it, and it'll be the Chiefs who get the football first in this overtime session. And able to get this out to the 25. KC's offense ready to take over. So now, Charles, this drive, maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, You're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
And he'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
First throw of overtime for Allen. Flushed out right. He throws it on the move but can't connect as that falls incomplete. The temptation to go for it probably there. Always is, especially in overtime. Got to punt it, though.
I think you're right. I think that you absolutely have to punt it away and trust your defense, especially play a little field position here. But you're so right about the temptation.
Oh, and it's intercepted. They find some open field here. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Now a first down carry. It's Williams.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. From the shotgun, it's Vick. That is caught, and he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. He did not have a catch till that moment. Pretty good time for his first one, though, here in OT.
I would agree with that, and just think about how they had to cycle through all the play sheets, right? Tried to find ways to get a lot of people the football. In this case, as you said, he hadn't had a catch all game. Now they find him in a key moment. Really well done.
Ineligible receiver downfield.
Well, as a lineman, they are trained. You've got to stay close to home. If you're more than a yard downfield, they're going to toss that flag, and they did there. Play action now. Vick. Oh, and it's intercepted. It's Brian Branch with it. And the Chiefs are going to have it with a chance to win the game here in overtime. Well, certainly this defense knew that a field goal would beat them, and in this football game, they came up with a gigantic interception right there, CD.
Maybe not a surprise to either one of us because both of these defenses have been dominant throughout this game. Right now, if you're playing on offense, you're just hoping that they make a mistake on the other side and you can capitalize on it because making headway has been really difficult all game long.
Now a 2nd and 10. Allen. He's got Smith here. And they're able to bring him down at the 20. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. Allen sliding out of the pocket. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. I know they may want to go for this, but the smart play probably to punt it, even given the field position, right?
In a sense, you honor what they've done all game. And this is a defense that's held the score down, kept it tight, kept you right in it, and they're really jonesing for one more shot. Give it to them. Let them play defense for you and give you a better chance to win the game.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Now a timeout called for by the offense. They'll be left with just 1 remaining here at OT.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 9.
Here's Vick. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down.
And a stoppage here, a timeout before this 3rd down play takes place. That's their 2nd and last timeout here in the overtime session. We'll be back.
Here now, a 3rd down and 8.
Now here's Vick. And that is incomplete. The defense does its job. Now they're going to get the ball here in overtime with a chance to win it.
Major league kudos to them because to get the ball back in this spot, everything was on them. It had to happen, and they pulled it off. They'll get it back for their offense with a chance to win.
Great coverage there. Holds them to a 2-yard return following a 50-yard punt. And the Chiefs are going to take over with a long field ahead and a 1st and 10.
Here's Allen.
It's intercepted.
Well, partner, it's kind of like a hot potato right now. Who wants this thing? Both teams have had multiple possessions here in overtime, and neither able to pull away with a victory.
And I think both head coaches are scratching their head.
Well, he cannot get away. Down goes Vic.
Buried for the sack by big Jalen Carter.
One overtime. How about 2? We need another. We're still even. We'll switch sides and have that second overtime in just a moment. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Vic now. And the pressure gets to him again.
Jalen Carter
dropping him for the 2nd straight play. Might want to think about blocking him here on 3rd down. Vic to throw it. It's a screen to Ricky Williams. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. The Browns send out their punter now. And in double overtime, this needs to be a good one. And he gets it away. A directional kick going toward the sideline.
And Kansas City's offense now set and ready to go.
They'll start out on the ground with Emmett. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
And from the 34, here's 2nd and 4.
They go back to the ground with Smith.
And he'll get about 2 there to the 36.
Well, that's all about doing the dirty work right there defensively. 2nd and short yardage, that's all about plugging those gaps, not giving a running back a crease to run through, and has a nice job to hold him just a couple and force a 3rd down.
They need 2. Here's 3rd down.
They'll try and run for it with Smith. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the 1st. And when you need the tough yards like they did there, it feels pretty good to turn around and hand it to Emmitt Smith,
who always ran with supreme confidence. He didn't care if you knew the play call. He didn't care if you knew he was going to get it. In fact, I think he liked the challenge of you knowing that and him still picking up 1st downs and big yardage.
And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. 1st down now, but that clock rolling.
Now Allen goes right back to Smith again.
Allen trying to hurry everybody up to the line of scrimmage.
Throwing is Allen.
Well, it's caught on the right side at Smith.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
And again, it's Allen. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
That could have been a huge play, but give the defender credit. Stayed calm, stayed collected, and kept himself in a position to make a play on the ball without a penalty.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Chiefs tried it, but they're turned away on 4th down. And this Browns defense stands tall. Throwing, Vic. He'll buy some time right.
Oh, and the tackle comes quickly. That's only going to get him a couple.
Brandon, once that one broke down, there were only so many options left for him to take. Fortunately, only first down, so he smartly got the yardage he could get and didn't worry about trying to turn it into a bigger play and end up taking a bigger loss. Here, they hope they can regroup and get something different going here on second down.
And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield.
A loss of 3 on the sack made by multiple defenders.
So the OT clock hit 0, and we're still not done. We'll switch sides and need at least one more OT to decide it after this.
Tough spot here. 3rd down and 11.
To throw, Vic. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. It's a loss of 10 on the sack, and it leads to 4th. The Browns send out their punter now. On for a very important punt here in overtime. He'll send this one into the Midwestern air, and it's a good one. Pulled in at the 24. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40.
A very good punt, but a 16-yard return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 40. Throwing now is Allen. Smith catches left side. And take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
Kansas City Chiefs. First and 10 at the 48.
Allen. And he finds Gronk. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. Charles, you get into these overtime situations, that's not a bad guy to dial into.
Well, when you have to have plays, especially in a spot as you just described, we're in OT, you've got to go to the guys you can trust and you know are going to make the plays. What do they say? It's not the X's and the O's, it's the Jimmies and the Joes.
2nd and 10.
Allen to throw once more. He finds Smith out of the backfield. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. Well, right now, every little bit of yardage helps. So they're obviously well within his range. It's just about keeping the football and getting in the right spot.
Know your kicker. Get, as you mentioned, get it to the right spot, the place that he wants to kick it from. And if you do decide to throw the football, it either goes to your team or no one. It's the only kind of throw you make.
And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Allen going to go on 4th down. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. Andy Reid went for it, but it won't pan out. And this Browns defense stands tall. They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to
Vic in trouble, and down he goes.
It looks like a loss of right around 11 there on first down to set him back on second.
Well, collectively as a defense, Charles, I think if you get 4 sacks a game, you're feeling really good. Now they have 6 as a unit.
And that type of a number is just staggering because there's so many ways to try and counteract it. But in this case, they've got no answers for this unrelenting pressure coming at their quarterback.
And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here.
Well, it looked like a quick hitter, a 3-step drop. But when it's not there, what do? He elects to try and escape through the massive bodies up the middle, and he does so and picks up positive yardage.
And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there.
And that's a play that's not uncommon on 3rd and long because the offense is just hoping that somehow they can get a guy in space and follow some blockers downfield. Does a pretty nice job there getting a few yards, but he ends up getting stopped before he can get the first down.
A nice return that time of about 14 yards. And they will take over 1st and 10. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on 4th, didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine momentum's with the defense.
Definitely with the defense, because anytime anyone goes for it on 4th down, that's telling you as a defense that you can't stop us. We don't think that you can. And when you actually do, that may put a little dent in the confidence of the offense the next time they hit the field.
Yeah, we'll see if they can bring that pride, the offense, this go-around. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Allen. It's caught. Smith. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
That's good for our Kansas City Chiefs.
A 1st down carry for Smith.
And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, 2nd down.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
Now Allen. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And they're going to have another 1st down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 36. To throw, it's Allen. Looking middle, and that's complete. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 2.
They go back to the ground now with Smith. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. And I know you, with every carry, especially in overtime, you're just saying, if you're that ball carrier, hold on to the football.
Hold on to it, protect it, but not necessarily settling, because you're trying to get to the end zone. You're trying to end the game right here. And I know the defensive guys poking, clawing, raking, trying to knock the ball free and protect their end zone.
Yeah, like you alluded to, especially this part of the field. Allen going to throw. Rolling to his right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. He'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's 3rd down. Oh, and they sent the man in motion too late. This is going to be a delay.
Delay of game.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long. Here's Allen to throw it. Out to his left. Throwing left side, he's got Gronk complete. Now a timeout called for by the offense. It'll be their 2nd and final timeout, remember, here in overtime. We'll be back. A big call here in overtime. They're going for it on 4th down. Allen. They'll roll him out right. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he's into the end zone for the touchdown and the game winner in OT. So the game-winning touchdown came through the air in overtime. 4 quarters wasn't enough. We were treated to a really good one, weren't we, partner?
That we were, and I just love being able to be witness to a game like this all the way through. Who's going to win it? Oh, what? We're getting overtime? Great for us. A lot of tension on the field. Very tough. Not a surprise it ended with a passing touchdown. That's the way we play in the NFL. But the execution was pretty darn good.
Well, Charles, a very simple mission anytime that you play on your home turf, and that is to defend your home turf. And today, that mission was accomplished.
Look, every offseason, every preseason, the head coach goes in front of the team and says, the mission for the season, defend our home field every time, split on the road, and we'll be in the playoffs. That's why defending the home field is vital.
So that'll do it from here for Charles Davis and the rest of our crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com/Madden. The Chiefs victorious here as we say so. From one of the loudest venues in the National Football League, you get a look there at GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Before kickoff, Charles, quickly your keys to the game.
Well, partner, I could give you the standard ones, turnovers, special teams play. But here's one that doesn't get talked about much anymore, and that's time of possession. Whoever controls the football, gives their defense a break, and takes care of business, that's the team that's going to win this ball game.
And the decision to bring it out, kind of a costly one, as he won't make it back to the 20. So here come the Patriots now to take over on offense. Leading this crew out is their electrifying signal caller, 7-time Pro Bowler, 2-time NFL MVP. You all know him, Steve Young.
If you ask coaches at any level to design their ideal leader of a team, I think they're going to check every box with this guy. He's got the poise to handle responsibility. He stays calm under any kind of pressure. And he brings out the best of his teammates each and every week. And their coach told us the other day that they wanted to get him in a nice groove right out of the gate. And one way to do that, give him quick throws where he can get the ball out of his hand in a hurry, as he did there.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. And they'll go again with Etienne. They'll get this up to the 47 and brought down there.
It went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down. Here's Steve Young. Throw out wide is incomplete.
I'm quite sure that they envisioned a much better start to this game when they practiced all week, but they failed on that third down play. That brings up fourth down, and they'll probably have to punt it away.
On fourth down, on is Corey Bajorquez to punt. And a fair catch taken here at the 5-yard line. Huh, interesting. So here are the Chiefs now backed up for their first drive. They'll be led out by the first Wyoming quarterback to go in the first round. Standing 6'5", it's Josh Allen.
So this is where we find out about the game plan and the trust factor, don't we? In this situation, the natural thing is take care of the ball. Run it inside. Everyone cover it. Just, get yourself some room and let your punter punt it out of there. But when you really got a QB you can trust, you might want to take a little shot early and try and create some space.
Second down, here's Emmett again. And able to get it here to about the 16-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. They run up the middle with Emmett. He'll rumble for about 6 up across the 20 to the 22. A pretty typical Emmitt Smith carry right there, Charles. Sets him up nicely for second down.
You would think we would know better having watched him through his entire career. But let's be honest. You thought that was going to be about a 2-yard run, didn't you? I mean, I did. I know I did. And he always turns it into more typical, and he keeps his offense on track.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
And now they'll throw with Allen. Finding his target, it's Trey McBride. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. No score after 1 on EA Sports. The second quarter from KC. It's the Chiefs in possession of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Allen off the play fake. Sliding out of the pocket. On the run. He'll let this go deep right side. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot. Went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
And he's going to get this one down to the 45. Now they'll need the 39 here for a first. This is third down. Allen now looks to throw. He'll buy some time right. Throw over the middle, going to be caught here by Pitts. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Over the middle to Smith. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. That'll go for a gain of 7, and that's going to bring up second down.
The Patriots' 29-yard line.
To the air, Allen. And a big loss here as he's taken down. There's your co-NFL record holder, T.J. Watt, doing what he does best, terrorizing quarterbacks. Short throw caught by Pitts. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now it's Chris Boswell on for the field goal try. This is a 49-yard attempt, right hash. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they stop it prior to what will be an important fourth down. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And all the gamble fails. It's incomplete. It would have been a long field goal. The fake doesn't work out. And this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing. Young.
Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end. Second down and 4.
Off the play fake, Young.
Quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big third down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
Could we get a touchdown in this first half after all? It's 1st and 10. Over the middle, complete to Samuel. Yeah, this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Looking to throw, Young. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining. They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Young to throw it.
He's got his target. That's complete.
Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. To throw, Young.
Screenplay. Here's ETN.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. The kick by Pinheiro is good. And we have action on the scoreboard just before halftime. It's 3-0.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take.
Getting through the break at record pace and right back to football. 3rd quarter, here we go.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon.
And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. On play action, Allen. He's going to air one out. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
A good action to this point in the 3rd quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10.
Throwing now is Allen.
He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by the Hall of Famer John Lynch.
And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's ETN.
And shedding the tackle, and now some room. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6.
50 yards rushing for him now on just his first 3 carries.
Here's Young from the shotgun. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal.
ETN fighting, but he won't get too far. Maybe a yard, that's all, down to the 2.
Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal.
They'll try to run with ETN.
He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield.
Eddie Pinheiro on now.
This will be just a 21-yard attempt.
This is up and good from Pinheiro.
And the drive will wind up yielding 3.
But whatever was said in the locker room during the break must have worked. They forced the turnover. They didn't get the touchdown, Charles, but it does translate into 3 points to begin this second half.
Exactly as they discussed in the locker room at halftime. Get some points to get things kick-started. Now start your half off with some momentum. Gives you something to build on for your next possession.
Now Allen. Rolling to his right. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
His impatience has to be bubbling over, trying to find a way to get his team to the end zone for the first time. He did find a way to break contain and get outside to buy his receivers a little extra time, but the connection couldn't be made on that throw.
And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Allen. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. Here's Bradley Pinion now, as he's on a punt for the first time this afternoon. This is fielded at the 27. So just a 3-yard return following a punt of 45. And the Patriots take over. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now Young. Slant route, and he's got Addison. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. The end result, 21 yards. Straight ahead, Etienne. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Throwing, Young. That's complete to Travis Etienne out of the backfield. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters. We're back now in KC. We get set for the 4th quarter. Patriots have the lead. They also have the football. 3rd down, Young from the gun. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first.
And the Patriot first down.
Now Young. This complete to Henry over the middle. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. A handoff running left is Etienne. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. I'm assuming they're keeping this football on the ground, right?
I would think so, because you're looking at the clock. That's in your favor. You look at the geography of the field, right? Where you are, that's in your favor.
And he is in. Touchdown, New England.